Hey, what's going on, guys? David Atkinson here. Going to talk a little bit about a major, cool, very lucrative opportunity here we got with a company by the name of Bottom Line Concepts. Bottom Line Concepts is a company that is going to help employees get their ERC credit back from the government that they deserve. So the bottom line with Bottom Line Concepts is our job, okay? Basically, we're going to sign up as an affiliate, okay? Our job is to educate the employer of ERC. If they've been affected, if they were affected by COVID, their business was affected by COVID in 20 or 21, and they had to make a change, like a restaurant had to start serving outside, they had to make a change. Barbershops had to stop cutting hair because they couldn't be 6 feet. They couldn't be close to COVID victims. They had to make a change. Same with all kinds of different businesses that are qualified for this ERC, but they don't know about it. So bottom line, so basically, what our job is as an affiliate is to educate them and then pass them right along to the associates at Bottom Line, and they're going to do everything for us. They're going to close it. They're going to get all the information, all the way down to closing the deal, getting all their paperwork, making sure it's all done, filed with the IRS, and they get their money. So with that being said, we need to be educated about ERC, but we don't need to know all the details. So the best thing is just to jump in this deal because the reason why we're doing it is to make money, and the money is very lucrative. Basically, Bottom Line Concepts has teamed up with Ihub, which Ihub does several different types of marketing programs, like their Loop TV. They have a travel deal as well. So they're very well-backed organization for programs like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the CEO, the guy that started Bottom Line Concepts, who's already done $2 billion worth of recovery, as well as over 10,000 clients, including like Rolex, American Airlines, some of these really big companies, with well over 100 employees. So our job is to go out and find the ones with 5 to 100 maybe, and these guys are getting back upwards of $26,000 per employee. So we're able to make a big difference in their lives by putting in, $2 to $1 million in these guys' pocket. And I know, working with big numbers in the past with property sales, luxury property sales, your commissions will really raise your eyebrows when you start talking about $1 million sale or $500,000 sale or $2 million sale. So the commission structure on this thing is unbelievable, and you're gonna love it. It's free to get involved. It's free to get your back office, like this page right here. This is where you would send a potential client to go in here to schedule a call with a representative from Bottom Line that's going to pretty much close the whole deal. And as the process is going on, we're always getting an email of where they're at in the process. Meeting has been scheduled. Meeting has been done. Processing paperwork, sent to the IRS, waiting for approval. We're going to get all that information as it goes. So we just want to keep filling our pipelines, and that's what's important. And it's an easy conversation. You walk up to a business owner, barbershop, surf shop, whatever, and say, "Hey, how were you affected by COVID when COVID hit?" And if whatever they say, then you say, "Hey, are you familiar with the ERC program?" They say, "No, I'm not familiar with it all." "Oh, it's employee retention credit that the government gives out for free, and it's a grant, and you don't have to pay the money back. It's upwards of $26,000 per employee. Would you like some more information?" They said, "Absolutely, I would like some more information." Boom! You just got the fish on the hook. You come over to this page right here and set them up an appointment, and they talk to the specialist. And you tell them, say, "Look, I'm not a specialist, but my company is a specialist. I'm going to set up an appointment with you to talk to 10, 15-minute call," and they go from there. So anyways, let's jump on here and listen to Josh, the CEO, the owner of this company, and what he's got to say and how excited he is, and some of his employees that are making millions of dollars in sales. And you can, not only are you going out looking for businesses, but you're also looking for affiliates, because there is a program where you can get paid on what your affiliates do too. Obviously, that's why I'm putting this out here. This is no crypto scam. This is no BS platforms. It's going to take your money. They ask for no money up front. They just ask that you stay patient, because you're going to get paid, and just bring them some business. And you won't see a rug pull on this deal. So here we go.
2008. And it's amazing what we've worked with. If you guys want to check out our website, it's bottomlinesavings.com. And Josh, maybe you can run a concurrent screen and kind of show people some of the stuff while I'm speaking.
Absolutely.
So it's bottomlinesavings.com. If you go look at our client list or our testimonials, it is truly unmatchable. We have worked with the largest companies in the world, literally. Uber, Starbucks, Rite Aid, American Express, Visa, MasterCard, Blackstone, Domino's Pizza, the Los Angeles Lakers, the New York Yankees, the Miami Dolphins. Literally the largest and greatest brands on earth we've helped recover money from the government. So for the last 14 years, we've worked with huge Fortune 500 companies, and now working with small businesses through the pandemic. But if you could believe this number, collectively, we've recovered $2.5 billion for our clients. We've taken $2.5 billion in recoveries from the federal government and from the state governments. And if you guys are interested in changing your lives, this is the right call for you. If you guys are interested in making a better life for you and your family, this is the right conversation for you. And there's a lot of ways to make money in the world, and I'm not about just making money. I'm about win-win-win, where we can come and help businesses, help yourself, and help bottom line. Like, this is a win-win-win where everybody can win from this equation. So if you have not heard about the employee retention credit, you need to start paying attention, because if you put the ERC into Google at this point, it is probably one of the highly most talked topics in our country at this point. When President Trump was president, what he said was you had to choose between PPP and ERC. And everybody on this call knows friends and family and people they know that got the PPP loans. It was one of the biggest topics. Like, it was all people talked about for years in our country was, I got my PPP loans, I got a second PPP loan, and then everyone was like bragging how they got it forgiven. Oh, I got my PPP forgiven, right? That's all people talked about during the pandemic. What they failed to realize was there was another program. And the other program was subdued during the Trump administration because you had to choose between ERC or PPP. And once you chose PPP, you were done. Well, fast forward to Biden becoming president of our country, what he realized was that the nation was still hurting in the COVID-19 pandemic. And he made a tiny little tweak to this program, right? Instead of it being or, it became and. And so for the first time in the pandemic, all of these small businesses that got the PPP money can now go out and get the ERC money. And if this number is not unbelievable to everybody on this call today, they have set aside $250 billion over a 3-year period to earmark it for this program. This is the modern day gold rush. That's what I'm calling it. This is the modern day, if I want to help businesses, this is what you guys should be involved with. So what we've done as a company, we went from working with Uber and Starbucks to now working with people that have a hair salon, a nail salon, a car wash, a doctor's office, a veterinarian clinic, a private school. We took our Titanic, right? It was moving in the Fortune 500 realm for 14 years, and we shifted it in the past year to helping these small businesses. And we've done 11 1,000 small businesses in about a year, and we've collectively recovered $1.8 billion for our clients at an average contingency rate of 23%. I don't even know what that number is at this point. It's just changing every day and every week. But Josh, what's 23% of 1.8 billion? It's like $350 million.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of money.
We've generated in 1 year, bottom line, $350 million in fees for our company. But better than that, we've generated $1.5 billion in net money to our clients.
Let's go.
So the clients are getting 3/4 of the money on average. We're getting 1/4 of the money. So the clients are the big winners. We participate. And if you make the introduction to that business, you get a piece of our fee. I'll give you a couple of quick examples. I was living in Los Angeles until about a year and a half ago, and I met a young gentleman who was working at the front desk at my gym. And we just hit it off. We happened to both be from a similar hometown in New York. And when I moved to Miami, he moved with me, and he buckled down and works as hard as I do. By the way, I'm working every night until 2 or 3 in the morning because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I realize that myself. And you should realize that yourself. But this gentleman was 26 years old. He went from making $15 an hour working the front desk at the gym. And in the past year, now being involved in ERC, he has put $4 million in his pocket, from $15 an hour to $4 million in 1 year. Like, there are NBA players that don't make $4 million a year. These are the top basketball players in the world. And this 27-year-old kid is making more money than those NBA players. He's making more money than almost every player in the NHL. Like, think about that. Let that sit in for a second, that a 27-year-old kid who was making $15 an hour changed his life in 1 year and is making more money than almost every player in the NHL. Like, it's hard to even understand and wrap your head around that concept. But again, we're not involved in crypto. And the greatest thing of all is we're not asking anyone for a penny. You don't have to invest $1. Like, this is not some scheme where we're asking you to invest money with us. This is not a crypto thing. This is not a real estate deal. This is not a private equity deal. You can get involved tomorrow with us without $1. We're not asking you for a nickel. We're telling you, if you help us meet small businesses, we will put millions of dollars in your friends and family's pocket, the clients, and we will put millions of dollars in your pocket personally. We have today, bottom line, 5,500 people across this nation that we call either referral partners or affiliates, whatever terminology you want to use, that are making these introductions. 5,500 men and women who have changed their lives by making either hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars with us in a year. And we want you to have the same opportunity as those people. Now, for anyone who loves sports, I love sports. I went to the University of Michigan. I went there the same exact time as Tom Brady. I had a dog for 16 years named Tom Brady. I love sports. Of our 5,500 people, we have 350 of those people are former NFL and NBA players. Sorry, yes, that's what I meant to say, NFL and NBA. And we did a deal with the NFL Alumni Association where, when you think about it, a lot of these football players really didn't make that much money playing football. You know, they played for a couple of years, they got hurt, or they got cut. So even though these men played football, they're still looking for opportunities to make money. And we have 350 people out of those 5,500 people that are former professional athletes. And if they're doing it, you can do it. Josh, I'll pause there. I'll see what questions you have or what the team has. We can definitely take some questions.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, let's do this. As we know, we're really fortunate to have Josh here on the call with us. What are some questions that you guys have, maybe about the ERC program or, specifically bottom line? Is there any questions you guys have that you want to go ahead and submit? We'll take a couple, and then we'll definitely keep this show moving. Let's see. How long does funding take?
So the work that we do takes about 3 to 4 weeks. The client.
Okay, so I'm just going to chill it out, stop it right there, because if you want to come back and watch this video, I'll leave the link down at the bottom. because I just wanted to point out what Josh is doing. You can obviously tell he's real. He's not an actor like a lot of these BS scam platforms that hire an actor and get him to come in here and, you know, try to take our money and rug pull us like they do. This is a legit deal. Okay, yes, it's different because you are going to have to put in some effort and get out and, you know, get off the rump and not let the computer just bring people in and make commissions. You're going to have to suck it up and do some work here. But that's okay because the money that we make, okay, and once you get in and you sign up to be an affiliate, you'll see how the compensation works. I'm not going to talk about it here, but once you're in, you'll be able to see the comp plan. I'll show you a comp plan video, and you're going to be amazed how much you can make off of a 5-6 employee business. Okay, it is truly amazing. So, anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna cut it off here. Go into Google, type in ERC program, type in bottom line savings, bottom line concepts. You know, do your little bit of due diligence. Sign up with my link. It's going to be below. That'll get you into the Ihub back office, and on the left, under the menu, you're going to see ERC, and you're just going to walk through their training program. It takes maybe an hour to take your little 10 question quiz, because they do want you to be educated about it before you do talk, you know, before you just go out and start talking. And the stuff that you're going to educate you is very simple, very simple. I mean, I made 100 on the test, and I looked at it for a few minutes. But anyways, I hope this helps you try to make a decision, you know, on a real legit company and a real legit business. And if I can do anything to help you, I'm here. We have a team that we're building. We want you to get involved in our team, get involved in our weekly calls. Josh is on the calls. You can ask questions. You can do everything right there. So, anyways, I hope this helps you make a decision, and we'll talk later. Peace out. Have a great evening.